So it seems like she's saying, I didn't really notice this before because I had my son that was keeping me busy, aka distraction. This is what I was getting at in the monologue. People were trying to be helpful. Don't get me wrong. I'm not putting other people down. I'm just saying the approach they get to offer her is rooted in thinking that's not really going to solve the problem. You know, Albert Einstein is once quoted as saying, the problems we have will not be solved with the same level of thinking as the level of thinking that created the problem. If you want to solve a problem, you need to think in a different way. You need to think in a next level sort of way. You need to think differently. That is one of the things that I've learned in my life, to have joy, okay? Not just, feeling good for the moment, not just feeling happy for right now, but having joy that is of greater permanence in your life, that doesn't just, stay here today, it is gone tomorrow. Something that happens that it changes you fundamentally so that you feel joy more permanently. And there's no change in your circumstances. Let me tell you something. I am just as single now as when I came home from my mission over 20 years ago. I feel a ton better inside every single day than I used to before I changed the way that I thought. It all starts with changing your thinking, people, because this is the way it works. This is the way we're hardwired. The way we think determines our action, and our action determines our results. Our results determine our reality. That's the way this works. And, a lot of the way that our thinking does that is through our focus. And that's why I was saying there, and I've been saying this program after program after program. If you want to change your reality, you need to change your focus, because your focus determines your reality. This is how you overcome the difficulties brought on by loneliness. You can conquer loneliness if you will change your focus. And this is the clue that I got from what was written in the post. The question itself gives me a clue as to what's going on. What does everyone do to keep from being consumed by it? Loneliness will consume you if you focus on the loneliness. Every time you focus on what you don't have, on what you lack, you will create a reality of lack in your life. As long as you're focusing on quote unquote evidences for being less than, you're always going to feel inferior in your life. You'll have a reality of feeling less than, because that's what your focus is. So if you want to change your reality, change your focus. Change your focus. When you focus on what's positive in your life, when you focus on what you have, when you focus on what you can do, well, that changes everything. Because see, focusing on what you have creates a reality of abundance. Focusing on what you can do creates a reality of ability and possibility and potential. I want to live in that space. I want to live in that space. And I have been living in that space because I changed my focus. I changed my thinking. Howdy peeps. I hope you enjoyed this clip from the Join the Journey radio program. And if you did, be sure to click subscribe so you can get more clips in the future. And be sure to check out the Join the Journey radio program, broadcast every Wednesday night on the Join the Journey radio network. Find more information at jointhejourneyradio.com.